Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
M15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast. So, good old Konami. Pretty much in the dumps.
Oh, yeah.
Metal Gear Survival came out and it was just okay.
Yeah, it's already been forgotten.
Already forgotten and lost forever. It'll probably be on sale for $5. Yeah. Before that, they had the whole Kojima kerfuffle and everyone ended up hating them. And I want Konami to do good because Konami has some of the greatest games ever made.
The IPs,
The Castlevania series, the Contra series.
Yep.
Those games are in my heart forever. I remember growing up on the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, and those games were just amazing.
Is it Metal Gear Solid?
So, yeah, in the Metal Gear Solid series. So I read a thing. This is coming from comicbook.com. Konami announces a new Castlevania game, and I'm like, oh, yeah here we go. And then the rest of the title, but it's a mobile game.
Oh no.
Jeez, why? Why do this?
Cue the Price is Right loser.
Yeah, So, it's called Castlevania Grimoire of Souls, which is a pretty cool title.
I like that, yeah.
And they have show off a screenshot, so it looks like a side scroller, like a classic game. And you can be like all the different characters from all the different Castlevanias. But since it's a mobile game, you know it's going to be pay to win. Oh, want to unlock the next level, you have to pay X amount of dollars, or get an extra life, and it's.
Or get this extra character you want, you know.
Yeah. You want to get Alucard? Well, then you'll buy a loot box. No,
You want to get Richter? You want to get Soma? You know, it's going to be like that.
Simon Belmont, the original, he's only 100 coins this month.
See, and this is coming from the article here on comicbook.com. The game invites players to bring their friends for either 4-player co-op competitive sessions against both large and small enemies. In addition, item pickups seem to be taking place over the course of the game, which could suggest that the set to a free-to-play basis with the possibility of microtransactions that haven't been fully confirmed yet.
We knew that.
Yeah. I don't know. They just have a couple screenshots, and their graphics are fine, but then since the mobile, it's ridiculous. Konami, you don't need this. Just release a game on the DS or on the Switch, have it be a Castlevania collection, something with some new bonus levels, some new bosses, something.
Do exactly what Capcom is doing
with the Mega Man series.
Yeah. Make a big app, big collection of all the Castlevania games,
and have like artwork and music and behind the scenes stuff. We love that crap.
And just fix Castlevania 2, please, because that game is broken.
Yeah, just speed up the freaking odd and fix the translation.
Yeah,
but. It's just sad that this is what Castlevania is. It's some stupid mobile game.
Yeah, exactly. I always want Castlevania to be that great game that always comes out, and now it's in obscurity and no one really knows it.
And it's diminishing returns. That's what it is.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. You have to only pick one: Super Castlevania or Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night.
Super Castlevania.
No, it's because it's hard. I picked Symphony of the Night, but by a millimeter. But Super Castlevania 4 on the Super Nintendo is the definitive classic Castlevania.
Yeah.
Because unlike previous Castlevanias that were, it's still hard as balls. Like don't get me wrong, but they refined it to the point to where you screw up, you screwed up. It wasn't some cheap death or whatever. You have full control over. Those games are easily top 10 video games of all time. Easily.
And then the bonus with on the other side was the Symphony of the Night. You have so much hours of gameplay you can do.
There's so many cool things to find and see and discover. It was so
If you ever watch the history of the Castlevania series, you find out that was a throwaway game. Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
And Super Castlevania 64 was going to be Castlevania 64 was their main game.
We don't speak of that game.
Because it's terrible. It's terrible, but friggin' I beat it, but it's awful.
Remember the game that came out on it was on PlayStation and it was on Xbox Arcade. The one where it was like a multiplayer Castlevania. Was that Harmony Dissonance or was that something else?
No, that Harmony Dissonance is a different game. I know what you're doing. Talking about where you can be all the characters from all the games, so you can be.
And it was like you could make the map super big and your character was like ant size.
I bought it for the.
I have that one too, but it got super boring because you needed all 8 players.
I mean, literally, if it ever became actually compatible, and I don't know if you bought it, Josh,
we can play again.
All 3 of us could play to try to beat it because you can't beat Dracula; it's too hard.
Yeah,
you can play the original level, but it's all like super big. Now you do it all in one shot. It's funny.
Again, which was fine, but that's not
Castlevania.
It's just a game that has Castlevania thrown on top. We need a classic Castlevania.
That would have been on something that you would make Castlevania game, and that's like the side thing. That's like, here's the multiplayer that you want to.
Castlevania. I see better hacks that they make for the NES.
But
games
the Netflix
original.
anime series was good, and that got a sequel that's going to be coming out soon in season 2.
The last episode particularly was really good.
So, come on, give us something great. Don't give us Castlevania Judgment fighting game that was garbage. Give us something cool.
So even the freaking people who always have to own the shows realize, we'll put them in Mortal Kombat so that way they can be good.
The Injustice,
the Mortal Kombat.
And also think about it, they're relevant. You can make a new game based off of that. There's so many different.
And they give it to people that know how to make fighting games.
Exactly.
Do that with Castlevania if you want to do that. Put them in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, why couldn't Alucard and Simon Belmont be in Soul Calibur?
Oh, that'd have been so
Don't
cool.
try to make begin. That game was on the GameCube and it disappeared. Was it a Wii game? It was a Wii game.
It was a Wii game.
Literally, I don't think maybe 500 people played that game.
Well, and also,
that's how obscurely crappy it was.
And the problem was too. I know they went with the art design of the actual like artist that drew Castlevania,
Which was cool looking, but that was it.
Yeah, that was it. And then I'm like,
except for like the Lolita characters.
Well, Lolita cares a little much, but yeah, I mean, everything else, the game was fine. Castlevania has a great story, great action, great everything. You make it like Symphony Night or make it like Super Castlevania 4. Just give us a game.
I really enjoyed the Castlevania games on the Xbox 360. The Shadow, the one with you played as actual Dracula.
Oh, you mean Selma?
Yeah, no, the ones on the Xbox. Remember that were like 3D and you had your whip and you slapped.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
those ones are pretty decent.
Yeah,
they played a lot like the God of War games.
Yeah,
they weren't bad, and even the one on the PS2, the one where you played like the original Belmont, I'm gonna kill the knight, and that whole scene, though that wasn't too bad. But going to mobile, not the answer. Not the thing we're looking for.
All I gotta say is that if they ever want to hunt the knight, forever hunt the knight, but now you gotta pay.
Yeah, you do, per level.
Yeah, per level.
All you need to do, I wouldn't even mind a full reboot of the series. Remake the very first game, call it Castlevania The Shadow Reborn, just whatever.
Origins.
Yeah, just make it happen. Yeah. And just stick to what the gamers want. Look at the new Mega Man that got announced. Looks just like a classic Mega Man game, just with better graphics.
Yeah. Just do that. Just do that. It'll be perfect.
Do a full HD remake of Symphony of the Night. Just add some extra levels and maybe a couple different playable characters. It'd be
That's so funny. On the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night, there is that extra level, but it's not. You can play it, but there's nothing in it, though.
Yeah, they didn't finish it.
Well, there's that. You can do the freaking collections edition where you can have all the games. There's so many things, Konami, you can do to have this franchise keep going.
You know what I thought was really cool? Remember on the PS2 there was a Namco collection where you could play all the games or you can like walk through like a museum?
Yeah.
Like you could actually look at things.
Well, that was actually neat.
That was really neat. Dude, imagine being able to actually walk through Dracula's castle. How cool would that be?
Like a tourist thing.
Especially if there was like even with the PlayStation VR. How cool would that be?
Exactly.
Just a cool little thing for the fans who've been fans forever.
And you walk through and you go to the cabinet and then boom, there's the game.
Yeah.
I might be the only one, like, if they had, like, each level representing what it's supposed to look like graphically, I would be the only one that would be still kind of, like, a little creepy seeing 8-bit graphics in the first NES game, you know? You're like,
it's just one of those things where Castlevania's, the name is being drugged through the mud, and it's just some stupid clickbaity cash grab of a mobile game.
Trying to get people in their 40s that remember for what it was.
Exactly.
Or just new people thinking, oh, what's this thing? And playing it and realizing, oh, look at this. You know, that's not Alucard. That's not Richter. That's not the Belmonts to me. This is something else. Konami, you don't need this.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's the Bloodlines characters.
Almost,
not even part of the Castlevania Belmont.
I almost feel like Konami doesn't even want to be a game company anymore.
Yeah, they want to make pachinko machines and stupid crap in mobile games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because they're cheap, that's why. They're cheap and easy to make.
And we gave Metal Gear Survival a chance, and again, stupid water and drinking, eating.
And the other thing, the fact that they didn't even fix it, just fix it in an update. Just make it cut it to half. Where it does that.
You end up worrying about stupid stuff that isn't fun. Games shouldn't feel like chores.
Yeah.
It feels like a dang chore. And, Castlevania, we'll always love the classic games. Looks like this mobile thing's going to be come out, forgotten, and thrown away.
Oh, yeah, no one's going to remember it. It's going to be gone.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.